Hello, hello, happy Saturday to those of you sensitive souls, kind souls out there, earth angels, chosen ones, empaths, highly sensitive people who are following me and my work. It is clearly spring because we're having sunshine here in Finland. It's been so nice. It is always such a nice change to have sunlight after the long 6-month dark winter, because you really get tired of the dark eventually, especially when it lasts such a long time here. So it really feels so like renewal energy every time we start to have this sunshine here suddenly out of nowhere. But yeah, it should be at this time of year. It should be, yeah. So it's lovely. I don't understand what's wrong with TikTok customer service. Like I've been saying, they delete normal comments out of nowhere and don't even approve complaints when you have a valid point that you're making when it comes to the comment. So I don't understand. This is very not okay. It's clearly disrespectful and boundary violation when they do this. So I don't understand why they want people to comment and create content if they are being basically narcissistic and not being transparent, not being fully respectful, and understanding what is a normal comment, that you basically have to explain why you're commenting a normal positive comment, because, for example, all I'm writing is honest or uplifting comments. So and then they still approve these fake accounts that have been still following me as well. So it really doesn't make sense. To me, it's very narcissistic energy. Low vibrational. It's very unfair. It's very ridiculous and immature energy. And I'm sticking to my point. I wanted to talk to you about choosing yourself. So the world can make it really difficult for you to choose yourself when you are a sensitive earth angel, a chosen one. But ultimately, your energy really matters, and the way you think about yourself and about your life and how you're treating yourself matters most. So again, the more you're choosing yourself, your life becomes easier and healthier and better. So what are you choosing today? What are you choosing every day? Are you really making choices out of alignment, out of respect and love towards yourself, or are you making those from that misaligned energy that is not truthful, that is not honest, that is for example self-sabotaging, because that is what it usually becomes. Of course, I don't know what's wrong with my camera here. It becomes self-sabotaging, of course, if you are acting against yourself instead of, helping and supporting yourself. So what is your story? What is the story that you're telling yourself? Are you really choosing yourself? Are you really putting yourself first as a priority? Or are you putting some false things first that you're not supposed to be putting first? Think about this. Maybe you journal about this. Maybe you already have, but this was what was coming to me right now that I wanted to talk about. Because, you know, the environment and people and, you know, this world can really be a big obstacle for you, especially when you have been through narcissistic abuse, that you find it hard to be yourself and speak your mind, speak your truth, to even have a voice. So this is why it's so important to really start to choose yourself instead of those wrong things, or like giving energy to toxic people, giving energy to things that don't matter. Because, you know, ultimately we're just supposed to be letting people be, because, you know, we cannot spend our lives wasting time and energy and effort on the wrong people and people who do not care about us and don't respect us and so forth, and have nothing to do with us and are only basically projecting their own issues. So that's not a way to live. So we're not supposed to be thinking too much what other people think and if they criticize us or not. Ultimately, it just says about them, not us. So